Hello, friends, loved ones, enemies. Just kidding. This is going to be a little beginner's yoga class. If you're an advanced yogi, you'll know how to modify things to get more out of it. If you've never done yoga before, even some of this could feel a tiny bit challenging, but probably not. And if so, come back to the breathing portion of it, because best case scenario, you do all the poses and it's great. Worst case scenario, you do some really focused deep breathing that will leave you calm at the end. And you'll have a laugh because it's hard for me to teach without making jokes. Okay. So come to your mat on your filthy garage floor. Sit up nice and tall in a way that makes you feel good. You don't have to have your legs crossed. The aim here is a straight spine. Palms up. Keep your chin tucked here. No need to crane. I'm listening, Leni. I know you are. Tilt your chin. No need to have your shoulders hiked around your ears. We're about to do yoga. It's okay. Just relax them down. Seeing that they are straight across. Often we have a little bit of this going on. I'm not cute. You are. But see if you can let that go and have your shoulders be even for now. We will focus on pranayama breathing for this class. All it really means is breathing in and out through your nose with a little constriction at the back of your throat on the breath out, so you can hear it. It sounds a little bit like an ocean wave. If you have a deviated septum, or you've always told people you have to get out of giving blowjobs that you don't want to do, try anyway to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Just see if you are able to do it. It's really, really, really good for your body. So just give it a go. We all have those exes. Ugh. Hopefully it's not your current reality, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I can't stop thinking about fake deviated septum now. All right. So take a full breath in through your nose. And as you breathe out, pull your belly button toward your spine. So on the breath in, your belly fills up. And on your breath out, it pulls in toward your spine. And now I want you to count how long it takes you to breathe. So if a breath in is normally a count of 3 for you, see if you can elongate it to maybe a 4 or a 5, and then breathe out for that same count. This is nice, breathing in. And letting go. Good. As you breathe in, you're filling up with all the good stuff. And as you breathe out through your nose, there's a letting go. Really nice. Breathe in, sweep your arms up overhead. Reach for your left wrist, tuck your chin, side body stretch, up and over. Looking up, you can look down if that feels better. Keep that belly pulled in. Breathe in, come back. You are centered. Breathe out the other side. Feels good. Breathe in, come back to center. And then breathe out, reach for your left elbow, send your fingers down your spine, tuck your chin, and gently pull on the left elbow. The aim here is to get into your tricep. You are going for slight discomfort, never pain, okay? And if you want, you can deepen it by bending over to the side. Breathe in, come back to center. Switch out, reaching for the right elbow, sending your fingers as far down your back as feels comfy. Good, come back to the left arm, reach for it, and stretch across the body. See if you can keep square in your hips and keep that belly pulled in. Again, no craning, no slumping, thinking of a nice straight spine. You're a ballerina now, gentlemen. And the other one. Good, roll out your wrists a little bit. Hands need stretching too, especially if you're a typey McTyperson. Reach for your right fingers and gently pull them back towards you. This is the cure for arthritis. Is it? I just make things up. Other side. Good, and then bring your legs out in front of you, so you are seated. Move your cutie little butt, cute little or cute big butt out from underneath you. Pull your belly in, stretch your arms up over your head. As you breathe out, fold forward. Now, if you're not a gross, Gumby, flexy person like me, you might just want to put your hands here on your thighs or on your shins. You don't have to reach for your toes. You might just want to stay seated and flex your toes back towards your face. You're looking for the place where you start to feel challenge in those hamstrings. And then send the breath to the area that is being challenged. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your jaw is relaxed. This one is a really good pose for insomnia. So if you have trouble sleeping, hang out like this for 10 minutes before going night-night. Still breathing in and out for the same count. Good, come back up, just sitting. Cross your legs if you can, or maybe just have them out like this if crossing legs is weird or you've got troublesome knees. We're going to twist here. So bring your right hand behind your body, close to your bottom. Reach your left hand. Grab for your thigh or your knee or whatever's available. And think about sitting up nice and tall and then twisting. So there's no hunching here to try to twist further. It's not about how far you're twisting, it's about keeping this nice alignment. Straight. Maybe you want to look at the back wall. Maybe your neck wants you to look down. Listen to what it's telling you. Good. For the full length of your breath in, you come back to center. And for the full length of the breath out, switch to the other side. Think of your torso as like a tea towel that's being wrung out after you do the dishes, which I don't do. I have children for that. I don't think they've ever washed a dish in their life. Cool, cool. All right, coming to tabletop position here. So your wrists are right under your shoulders there, not forward and not back. Right under your shoulders, your knees are hip distance apart. And when we say that, we're talking about where the bones in your hips are, not the beautiful part of your hips. Good. You're going to breathe in cow pose. Let your belly drop and look up at the ceiling. Exhale, cat. So press into your hands and lift your rib cage. Do a few more of those. Breathe in, be a cow, move. I'm saying move so you don't think rude things. Be like a cat. Meow. We're going to do 3 more of these at your own pace, and consider that the motion is coming from the very base of your tailbone. That's the part that moves first. And then go. One more. You can breathe. Lovely. Now a little balance challenge. So move your left knee between where your hands are and extend the foot back. Not too high, right in line with your spine. Don't open your hip, have it be flat here, pressing into your hands. Maybe you bend your elbows slightly. Take a breath. Maybe you just want to stay here. This might be enough for you. If you want to begin playing with some balance in yoga, press into your right hand. You are focused on your right hand and extend your left hand forward. And then plug that shoulder back into its socket, the left one. Now as you squeeze your right butt cheek, that helps you feel balanced. Take a breath. Back down to tabletop. And then move that right knee between where your hands are. Extend your left leg back, not too high. Press into your left hand. Maybe you just stay here, pulling your belly in, strengthening your legs. Maybe you extend your right arm forward. And look straight down, I would say. Good. Keep breathing. I'm a little wobbly today myself. Take a breath. And back down. Very good. Now press into your feet, downward facing dog. So, your weight is pressed into your thumb, forefinger, the pads of your hands. Your arms are close to your ears, biceps near ears. It's okay if your feet don't touch the mat, there is no worries. Pull your belly in. Maybe bend your elbows slightly. Take one more breath. You're pressing your chest towards your thighs, but watch being too sway back in the top of your back. For now, we're just focusing on staying here with the top of your back straight, not sway. Good breath in. Breathe out and walk your feet toward your hands. Good. Inhale. Halfway lift. So, create a flat spine. Think of it as a table. You could serve drinks on. Rest your hands lightly on your shins or your knees. Pull your shoulder blades together and down your back. Look straight down. Low belly pulls in. Take a full breath. Exhale, fold forward. So let it all go. Good. Breathe in, mountain pose. So press into your feet. Sweep your arms up over your head. I'll turn this way so you can see me. Relax your shoulders down. Squeeze your inner thighs together. If you're doing a cute little, I am a cheerleader pose, tilt your belly, your tailbone under, because this is super not good for your back. Save it for the bedroom and look after your back. That way you'll look better for longer anyway. Okay, so you are a mountain. Keep pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Full breath in here. Exhale, side stretch. Reach for that right arm. Up and over. Inhale, back to center. All the way, side body. Breathe in, up to center. Exhale, back bend. So what you can do here, bring your hands to your low back to support it. Tilt that tailbone under. Think of moving your elbows close to one another and then squeezing your thighs together. Press your back forward. Pull your belly in while you do this. Maybe look up at the ceiling. Maybe not. Just go as far as you can. If this hurts and doesn't feel good, skip it. Very nice. Breathe in, back to being a mountain. Exhale, breathe out, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift you like a table. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to move through that now 3 times. You are connecting your breath to your movement. So as you breathe in, as you breathe out, you walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side body stretch. Reach for the right arm over to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, over to the other side. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, hands to low back. Breathe in, be a mountain. Breathe out, fold forward. Inhale, yoga table. Exhale, down facing dog. Twice more, maybe once more. Breathe in. Exhale, walk forward. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, be like a mountain, tall, proud, skiable. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, be like a mountain, wise, cold, terrifying. Breathe out, other side. Breathe in like a mountain. Exhale, hands to your low back. Ooh, yeah. Breathe in, mountain. Breathe out, fold forward. Inhale, one more halfway lift here. And then step back to a high plank. If this is too hard for you, you can do it on your knees. Bring your wrists right under your shoulders and lower all the way down to your mat. Instead of sending your elbows out to the side, let them graze your side body. This is building your tricep strength. Keep your hands where they are. Feet flat. Squeeze your inner thighs together as you breathe in, cobra pose. So lift your chest up off the mat. Plant your feet into the earth. Maybe you hold your hands. Look straight down. The higher you lift, the more strengthening for your back. Squeeze your booty together. So you need to do a pop in an elevator and it's not polite to fart. Squeeze those butt cheeks. One more breath. Lower down. Press back to downward facing dog. Very nice. As you breathe in, lift your right leg high behind you. It can be this high, this high, this high. Don't open your hips, stay flat. Rotate your ankle. One more breath, you're not here for long. As you breathe out, low lunge, bring that leg up to your hands. And then lower your knee down to the mat or keep it lifted. So the aim here is to stretch into this muscle, the psoas. Is it a psoas? Who's to say? I'm not a doctor. I'm not even a yoga teacher. Just kidding, I am. So it's finding a place where you feel the challenge there, relaxing your jaw, pulling your belly in, and breathing. Good, take one more breath in. And as you breathe out, half splits, lower the knee down, straighten the right leg. Maybe you can bring your chest toward your leg, maybe that's not for today or this lifetime. Really good, you can flex your foot or not. Good. As you breathe in, come back to that forward lunge, lifting the knee. Your knee is right over your ankle there. It's a square. Good. Then as you breathe in, you're going to be a warrior two. So spin that back foot open and come to standing. Now think about your hips facing forward, okay? Think about opening this knee over the second toe. So if you look at it, your knee is over your second toe. And then instead of your arms down or up, they're here. Maybe you want to angle that foot a little in. It's not about being all the way down here. And in fact, if you're very flexible, back off and make it more about strengthening by shortening up your stance. Your shoulders are relaxed. And then instead of tilting forward, consider that your shoulders are right over your hips there. Gaze forward over that front and squeeze your right butt cheek here. Plant your feet. One more breath, you can do this. Inhale, reverse warrior. So stay where you are with your legs and lift your right arm up. Move this shoulder down away from your ear. Think about stretching this side body. This little hand just hangs out here. No weight in it. You can look up. You can look down. One more breath. It's hurting my quad too. Breathe in. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. Really nice. You're a yogi. Breathe in. Lift your left leg high as feels good to you. Roll out that foot. The gremlins out of those ankles. One more breath in. Low lunge. Again, knee down or up. The focus is on stretching your psoas or whatever it's called. I feel like it's probably really good to be watching yoga and teachers just to be like, I don't know what this is called. Probably makes it seem more human. Wow, I'm just reminded of all these teachers I've had that have thrown so much anatomy at me that I'm like, you know, I don't like you. You sound a little too smart. I'm put off by your anatomy knowledge. Good. As you breathe out, half splits. Don't let the word splits intimidate you. Just flex your foot and breathe. Really good. Come back to that lunge. Spin your back foot open. And then as you breathe in, a warrior two on this side. So again, your knee is right over the second toe. You're pressing down through your hands to activate your arm muscles. You're pulling your belly in. Instead of doing the cutie cheerleader thing again, Tilt your tailbone on back. Activate this glute. Very nice. Breathe in, reverse warrior. So lift up with the left one. Relax the shoulder down. Pull your belly in. Look down. Look up. Whatever feels best. You can do this. One more breath. Breathe out back to downward dog. Good, and then lower your knees to the mat. Ordinarily, we would flow through that sequence a few times. We're beginners today, baby. We're beginners. Okay, so for your outer hips now, I'm starting to feel good from all this breathing. Lie down on your back. Figure four. So bring your right leg across that knee. Reach your hands behind the left one. And press this knee away from you to deepen. That's good. You're going to be feeling it in that outer hip ideally. Switch out to the other side. Good. And then reach behind your knees and roll forward and back a couple of times. This is a good massage for your spine. Come into ball pose here. So bring your heels up off the mat. And we're going to play with balance a little bit. So yoga is all about balance and it's real fun. Play with wrapping your arms around your shins. Maybe it's too much. And if it is, just stay grounded. And then play with bringing your palms together. Wherever you are, you're focused on breathing deeply, and it's a really good thing. Good. Then plant your hands, separate your feet out to a distance that's comfortable for you. Let your head hang. And walk your hands over to the right hand side. Maybe you can reach for your ankles. Maybe that's absolutely no thank you. But stretch toward the right hand side. Maybe you just want to walk your hands out away from your body and stretch into the side. The other one. It's really nice to breathe. Good. And then bring your feet to hip bone distance apart. Let your head hang. Let your hands hang. Roll up real slow. The last one to stand is the best yoga. Arms hang. Put on your back so you can see me. Roll your shoulders down, tilting the tail under. Now we're going to be a tree. Put all your awareness into the left foot. Really feel your left foot on the earth, and then bring the right one maybe just to the ankle, maybe higher. Avoid the kneecap, above or below the knee. Do whatever you want with your hands. Oh, we've got a wall. Yeah, you can use a wall to help you. Now keep your belly pulled in. The core activation helps you balance. So does the activation of your left glute. So does your gaze. So look either at something on the ground in front of you, maybe up higher. You're a focused, happy tree. Trees don't worry about COVID. They just bloom. I mean, I'm sure if they could get it, they would worry about it. Very nice. Lower that foot down and bow forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in the mountain. Tall and expensive. Probably is if you wanted to buy one. Now, you're a tree on the other side. So move all your awareness into the entirety of your right foot. Ballerinas can balance on just one toe. You've got a lot of real estate here. It's your whole foot touching the earth. And then bring your foot wherever feels good. Think kind things about yourself. If you are wobbly today, it's not an indictment of your personality. So be kind. Lovely. One more breath. Good. And fold forward. And then come to sitting on the mat here. We're just going to do a little something, something for your back, okay? So we can say we've done it all today. A little camel pose. So bring your knees to hip distance apart where the bones are. You can bring your hands to your low back here. Pull your belly in. Take a deep breath. And then press forward. Maybe that's as far as you want to go. Maybe you can reach for your heels. Again, this is not a beginner pose by any means, but I'm just doing it because I need to. Do you know how many children I have? Oh, I need a little treasure. One more breath. And then come up and fold forward to child's pose. For child's pose, you can keep your knees together and maybe your hands long and you just lie like this, your forehead on the mat. Maybe you bring your knees out wide as feels good. Stretch your arms out in front of you, forehead on the mat. Full breath in. full breath out. Visualize your lungs filling up as you breathe. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders, relax your tongue. Move your awareness around your body and see if there are any places where you're holding on. Letting them come slowly to sitting. We're getting close to the end, guys. So bring your right leg in here, bend it, bring your left one over, and then sit up nice and tall. Reach for this knee. The left hand is close to your butt. Another little twist. And then for a counter stretch, fold your arms forward over that foot. Walk your hands away from you. Press, press, press into the earth. Chin is tucked. Life is good. Switch out to the other side. So fold your left leg in, bring your right leg across, your right hand behind you, reach for that knee, pull your belly in, sit tall, proud of who you are. Sure, you haven't shaved your legs for weeks, you're still proud. Yes, you've cooked your husband 3 meals in the entire time you've been together. You're still proud. I don't do that, guys. It's just not for me. It's not for me. Rather relax. Okay, fold forward over your foot. Really nice. Now come up to the center. Open your leggings. And then tilt your pelvis forward. So remove your cute big or cute little butt out from underneath you and tilt your pelvis forward like a bowl. Now again, it's not about what it looks like, it's about what it's doing for your body. So we're going to stretch into here now. Keep your belly pulled in. Maybe this is enough. Sitting up for you with your legs open in some way is stretching. If you want more, you can have more. You can start to walk your hands forward. Now, instead of punching like this, see if you can keep the straight spine. So just go as far as you can go with your spine still straight. Your belly pulls in. You're looking for the place of discomfort, not pain. And then when you get there, take 4 really full, long breaths. There's no clenching of the jaw, even though your legs are being stretched and challenged. And that's one of the cool things about yoga that translates to life. When one area of your life is being challenged, you can work to keep relaxation in your body and in the other areas of your life. No one bats 1,000. We've all lost our shit. So bring your legs back together. You can give them a little wiggle. Very good. Now one more for your quads, and then we'll get into final resting pose. So bend this leg back behind you. Maybe you can recline down, maybe you can't. If this is too much, see if, get back up and hold the wall and do a quad stretch like this. So the aim is quads. Did I tell you guys I saw someone with a license plate on their car that said quads, and I was like, well, they know what their favorite body part is. You know what I like? Women with quads. I'm going to let everyone know. So the more you press your knee down, down, down toward the earth, you can even picture it going through the floor, the deeper this stretch will be. Sometimes low back pain is because of tight quads. So don't forget about them. Love it. Other side. I love how regal this looks when you put your head back. I simply can't go on. If you're not making yoga regal, you're doing it wrong. TM. Nice, nice, nice. Good. From there, make your way into Shavasana. Shavasana is the final resting pose. It looks like lying down and chilling out. So let your knees and your ankles roll open. Let your shoulders be down, not up around your ears, down. See what feels better, palms up or down. Let go of any pulling in of the belly while you breathe. I'm going to sit up because I'm going to just guide you through some ending. Shavasana is the best part of yoga. It really is where all the magic is. So if you are mentally halfway to HEB or Facebook right now, or to check if you lost 3 pounds just doing this, be here now. Give it an extra 2 to 3 minutes. It's where all the magic happens. Slow breathing. I will give you a few statements to meditate on, and then you'll have about 1 minute or so to fully meditate. You have the right to relax. That you have gifted yourself this time for you is a really good thing. You are free to breathe as deeply as you wish at any and all times, even if you're in an unwanted situation. Try. Through deep breathing, you are providing your cells, your brain, your spirit with all kinds of benefit. And this is good. It's easy to relax, and you have the right to tell yourself that whatever action you are taking or whatever thing you are focused on in any moment, that it is the right thing. Nothing else needs your attention. Be where you are when you are. You're not in this body for long, and you might as well be all the way here. If you are able to stay in Shavasana, please do stay. If you don't know how to meditate, close your eyes and listen to your thoughts. Listen to the air conditioning while you're breathing. Thanks for being here. Happy one.